Hello, we're the Lemonades, and we have this beautiful 11 smiley face, his mouth and his eyes.
And today we're going to be learning the 11 tricks.
11's one of my favorites.
So today we are going to be learning how to manage the 11s. The 11s before 99 are a little bit easier to remember than the 9s.
Other numbers, like 8s. 12s are very hard too. They can be very hard.
So, like with 11s, you can always remember double digits of the same number before you hit 90 or before you hit like 110. So, what I would like to remember is 11 plus 11 is 22. And then let's say if we did the multiplication stack, it would just this is like 11, 22, 33, 44. So that's how I remember the double digits, because it's only 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. But besides that, we're going to do the mathy way. The mathy way is the fun way. So the math way is, let's say we have 11 apples times 3 baskets of apples. Or 11 apples in each basket, which is 11 times 3. And so how do you do this is you count, or you can do it 11 plus 11 plus 11, which equals 33. And how I know this is because 11 plus 11 is 22, plus 11 is 33.
What's 11 times 5, teacher?
That would be 55. And I'm going to show you how to do this. So 11 times 5 would be 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, which if you add them all together, which would be repeated addition, because that's what multiplication is a simpler way to write the addition. If you're like 11 or whatever number times whatever number, you could just do that plus how many times. But how you do this is you take 11 times 5. Maybe 11s are hard for you and you don't get how to do the repeat addition. You don't get the double digit thing. You don't get that. So you want to learn how to do it another way. So another way is you just say goodbye to the 1 for now and you add a 0. And so maybe you know your 10's really well and your 1's really low. So you do 10 times 5, which is 50. And then so 10 and 5. And then 1 and 5, which would be 5.
I know this now, 55. That's
There you go.
easy. Now I understand 11 multiplications. What about you try equation now?
So now I'm going to give you an equation. How about 11 times 7? 11 times, and I'm going to give you a hard one. This is really hard. 11 times 12. I'm going to give you a few seconds to solve this. I'll give
Pause the video if you need.
We're going to give you a few seconds to solve this. That means time's up. If you need more time, pause the video. So now we're going to take our lovely first equation, which was 11
times 7.
7. And so, like we learned before, there's multiple ways to do it. I'm going to show all 3 of them. The first one I'm going to show is the multiple repeated addition.
That takes forever, teacher.
I know. So I'm just going to show this for this one, not the other one, but 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, which is 5 11s, but we need 2 more.
That's a lot of lines.
I think that's a little hard to understand for 11s. So we're just going to wipe that away. And now we're gonna just do the other ways. But if you need to still do that way, that's okay too. So now we're gonna do the double digit way, which is
11 times 12.
No, we're gonna do the double digit way. So 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, and 99. So now we have 7. So we're going to say these are kind of the easiest ones to remember, but there's also 110, and it goes on and on and on. We're just going to go up to 12, or we're just only to up to 110 for this reason, for this equation. So now we have 7, so we're going to count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I think that's 77. And I also can do 10 times 7 is 70. 7 times 1 is 7. And if I add that together, that is 77.
So
that makes so much sense now.
There's so many ways to do this. So now we're going to do this for the toughest one in this video. Is 11 times 12. So now you may be asking yourself, well, this is impossible because I don't know my 12s and this is really hard. So we're going to start off with the easier way, or just a way, one of the ways.
You can choose, you can pause the video and choose which one you want to do first.
So we're going to be doing, or I'm going to be showing you this one. So you take 11 times 10, which is?
11 times 10 is 110.
That's a little bit harder because it's times 10, but if you know your 10s
and
really
I always can add another 0 to it.
Of course you can, because 10 is just, so this is 11, and so all you're doing is, or this is 11, right? All you're doing is moving the decimal point over by timesing it by 10. And that's really complicated stuff, but don't be afraid if you don't get that. You'll learn it eventually. But now 11 times 10 is 110, which we already discussed. Now what's 11 times 2?
11 times 2 is 22.
And so 22. So then you're going to add this, which is 2, 3, and 1. If you need more help on addition, make sure you go check out our addition video. And so now we have done this. Now what is our answer?
132.
But there's another way to do this. This is a little bit harder because I recommend not doing the double digit way for so long. Try to remember like 11, 22, 33, 44 instead of writing it out. But we're going to write it out one last time, which is 11, 22, 33, 44.
Do you want to count with us? 55, 66, 77, 88, 99, 110. Well, that's all, everybody. So have a great day. Watch more of our videos, and bye-bye.